Hello, 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 hello. We're on. Kelly Underwood is commentating. That's always fun. Let's go, Kels. That's that point straight away. That point straight away. Up the power. Hello, Kane fan. How are you? Just sharing it. Good. That's good. I'm very glad to hear. I don't know why I worry about so much. Alarm. Video. Hot start. So the way they're telling the wind tonight is via ponytails. Crazy. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. What a bounce. Jez McLennan got picked up by the sample side. That's also interesting. Well done. Oh, come on. Good to see the chat is building slowly. Port got St Kilda next week. Friday night at Alberton as well. It's going to be a good clash. I'm expecting a good crowd again. I'm actually very much looking at going. So it's going to be a fun time. I've shared it all now. That's good. Touch. Bug. On the channel. Friend of the channel. Hopefully it's a better game than last night in terms of scoring. That was out and bad luck. Hold on. In a bug. Unbranded, hello. How are we? Commentators even getting used to the names. Well done. So I live stream and Port Adelaide get dominated. Good start. Got any trade questions or anything as well? Throw them the way. Love to talk a bit of trade as well tonight while the girls are playing. Obviously, it's been a boring 3 days of. Oh, that wind's taken that. Been a boring 3 days, 4 days of trade period so far. So, yeah, not a fun time. Unless you were the first day. Otherwise, it's been okay so far. Not okay so far. Gee, we can't get out. A little bit of a... anyone doing any fantasy AFLW this year? Get that up, actually. While we're here. Good tackle. Adelaide. Doing well. Hold on. Good stuff, good start. Everyone's eating dinner, obviously. Not everyone in the stream at the moment, which is okay. It's okay. I've just realised, because I'm just doing this on my phone tonight, Rocky Post is backwards. So this is actually my good side. Go on, go on, go on. Get Pope on. Let her run. But yeah, interesting few days of the trade period, that's for sure. It's starting to get to the point where you get angry at the fact that Houston's leaving. That was a high tackle. Darren, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you in the chat. Slow build so far, but we're getting there. I only decided this I would do. Oh, Shoals. Good stuff. Yeah! It hit the goal umpire. Sore from the gym, but apart from that, pretty good. What about you? Yeah, pretty good. Not sore from the gym. Absolutely not. I haven't been to the gym in ages, actually. Probably should be something I do. But not bad. Keen to tune in on a bit of Aflw tonight, which would be nice. It was just all Houghton in the middle. She's just a gun. Or a gem, they should say, as they normally do. Gem Houghton. Bad luck by Adelaide. Surprised this isn't a Channel 7 game. That goal reminds me of DBJ. Kicked it into the goal umpire when he played Carlton. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the soccer. I was like, yeah, it reminds me of that too. The umpire fell over. Well done, Pope. It was a hit. Oh, well done. That was... interesting decision. Well done. You pointed the wrong way. Get there. Borg. It is a scrum. An absolute scrum at the moment. These quarters go so quickly. This will be a quick stream, the way it's going. That's a push. Well done. Oh, great chase. She's a hard-working machine. Schultz. Matilda. Interesting. But anyway, what's everyone's thoughts so far? Have you been tuning into the AFLW over the course, or just not much of an avid watcher? Oh. High tackle. Goody. Goody. She's a ripper, actually. A really good performer. So hope she kicks it. Five minutes to go in the first quarter. 8-3. I mean, I've kicked worse. Oh. Commentators throwing out that wasn't a goodie already. Bogue's been good. Very, very good. And it's not Bogue, it's Bogue. Hopefully Trav signs his extension soon, because I'm getting a bit impatient. Combine that with the boringness of the trade period, I am on edge. Oh, well done. What a shepherd. Oh, there is so many players. Oh, you dropped it. You got to adjust yourself with the standards AFLW compared. Although the Port players in the men's don't play that different, to be honest. Hack and hope to the biggest person at the goal square. Edward Napoli. Hello, my friend. Hey, mate. Last year I said Sweet was our best get. Mark my words, Richards will be better. pick up. And then Luco, watched him in the VFL. He's a jet. Yeah, I'm really bullish on him coming to Port. I think definitely. Yeah, it's the problem with the tall forwards in our side. So if Lukosius comes in, I hope he gets settled in a position. That's how he's going to really be at his best. If he settles into a position, then he'll be fine. If he's thrown around everywhere and doesn't get a consistent run in one spot, then absolutely. But I like the Richards call, absolutely. And Sweet, yeah. Good body, good player. Really enjoyed his year. Oh, that's holding the pill. That's holding the pill. Damn. Brandon? Most recent news I've seen on the All Reddit is that Collingwood are offering picks 19, 22, and 23 and Richards for Houston. And I believe that this trade will be tied to the Lukosius trade. So what I think is we'll get picks 19. Interesting. Hmm. 19's 22 and 23. Does that get Houston done? No. I think if they get 13, so I reckon 19 and 22 come to go to if they do that, they go 19, 22 for the Gold Coast 13, throw in Noble, and then you'll have picks 13 and 23 and Richards go to Port for Houston, and Lukosius will go to Port. And then we'll give... I don't know what we'll give, to be honest. 23, perhaps? That gets the job done. It is a fair trade. If we're getting 13, Lukosius, Richards, and a third, and you're trading your future first, it ends up being a pick 9 as well. It depends where we finish, but yes, like you'd hope a pick 18. But between 14 and 18 is the same sort of turnaround anyway, so it'll get done. It'll be done on Tuesday probably, because everyone else will want to be dealing with all their other trades and stuff. So, yeah, crazy. What'd you say, Edward? Before? How did I mute myself? So you're telling me I've just said that whole thing without even knowing I was muted? Anyway, what I said was, if anyone didn't hear, Evans and McIntyre shut down contested forwards, whereas small forwards, I should say, rather than Richards, which will be speed. And then Sam Powell-Pepper opens his play up next year, and it's going to be awesome, and glad to see he'll be back. Heaps of academy next year. Say our first is 15, that will really be 20. Yeah, and then also we missed about a minute. So I was just mimicking. Fantastic. Well, you're not getting it back, so... yeah, we're getting... I read somewhere, like, they were talking about the bids and academy bids, and the father-son picks. I wonder who we take as a father-son. If Ryan Bergwine's going to be the clear option along with Montgomery, you'd think. I know Montgomery's been touted as near that top 30, 35 pick in some lists, so he'd be an interesting one. Obviously got Franco as well. His son is out there. I know Kai Burgoyne as well. Sean's son is on the radar. I don't see us taking all. I think Rome and Montgomery would be the two I'd take. And then there's one of our academy boys as well. His name escapes me. Benny Burko or something like that. I can look it up. I'm not getting this information wrong. Yeah, great mind is Rome. Really good. Similar builds. Jace took a bit to sort of work his way into his role, but he's going to be a gun. And to have two Burgoynes in the same scenario again, mid-2020s, 20 years after we had the two Burgoynes before will be elite. And that's, again, another half-backer that's going to roam into the, pun intended, roam into the in the back half. Halfbacks that are skillful, they're a dime a dozen. Houston is obviously a great halfback. We do have Farrell coming back in. Josh Sinn can work his magic. I think Logan Evans is obviously a build. And you know what? To be frank, you haven't won a premiership with Houston in the side. What's going to change next year? I'm just clutching the straws really. But guess we won't know till round 1. But we'll see. We will see. Need to see. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. And find out who this academy player is that stormed in to our radar. This was done a month and a bit back. Benny Barrett. There you go. Benny Barrett is the guy that we're all thriving to get, apparently. So keep an eye out for Benny Barrett. Put it in the comments so you don't forget. Good start by the Aflw girls. 1-5-11 to 3 behinds. Going to be a good second quarter. O'Day gives me Butters vibes. 100%. Love that call. She's just hard at it. She knows what she's doing. Just throws her body anywhere. Tough as nails. So glad we picked her up when we made the inaugural side. She's obviously an SA girl as well, so. Count the pair. Hello, Roman. How are you? Thank you for joining. Obviously, wasn't expecting a big turnout both at Alberton and also on the stream, but that's okay. Content is content. Do you like my glass, by the way? Homer. Ruby's in the ruck. Are there any tickets for this game, or is it free entry? There were tickets. Yeah, you had to pay, unfortunately, unless you remember. Gemma Houghton free kick. Don't sleep on Tom Scully. No delivery in the twos, but athletic. Great kick. Nice hands. Leads and I completely agree with that. I thoroughly enjoyed his work in the Sandful, and people were calling for his name and wanting to give him an opportunity. That is just a kick inside 50, isn't it? So yeah, like having Tom Scully, the future's pretty bright. If you can get Lukosius, you got Tom Scully in the works. Marshall's career's in limbo. Ollie Lord's a great proposition. And if we trade him, I swear to God, I will flip the roof, because he is, those forwards like a Dixon in his prime don't come often, and Ollie Lord can be that. He just needs to get a few more tattoos and be a bit scarier. So maybe grow a beard, Ollie. But Lukosius, Scully, Lord, Georgiadis. It's a good mix if you want to go the 4 tools route. Better than Marshall, in my opinion. Same as Lord. His body was just a mess this year. Yeah, and he was coming back from injury, and you've got to remember that was well done. I dislike that we have to wear our away Guernsey tonight. Our away Pride Round Guernsey. The Guernsey look good. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. I guess it's Collingwood, isn't it? Every game's a home game for them, apparently. Hold on. Hold on. Get into space. Oh. That's a throw? Hold on. Oh, bad luck. Bloke playing a midfield role. It's high. We have a black Pride Guernsey. Why do we wear the Clash right? Because Collingwood wearing. Collingwood purposely only make one Guernsey when it comes to a special round. And it has to be black. So every. Oh, well done, Brooksby. Left foot. That's a dangerous tackle. Yeah, Collingwood always demand to wear the home. Guess black and white. I remember was it late 2000s or mid 2000s? They had a Clash Guernsey, I'm pretty sure, where it was just like 2 stripes of black and the rest was white. That's holding the pill. The wind is causing hard. I feel like the Pies Guernsey looks better on the white colour basis rather than the black, to be honest. But if they want us to be stubborn, so be it. Wow, come on, it's Collingwood. Yeah, look, you know them. I said that the prison bars should be part of the Houston trade. If they want Houston, they give us Richards' first round selection and prison bars. Let us permanently wear it, or wear it on home games, or wear it whenever the hell we like. Oh. Right on. They're going to score here. They're going to score here, you reckon? Oh, that's just unfortunate. That ball was disgusting. Terribly kicked, and they made it work. Really, really hope we're bold enough to take Bailey Smith at 13 if he's in the draft. The last days. Yeah, look. I'd love Bailey Smith, or that type of player, to be at Port. But the likelihood of him ending up in the draft is bare minimum, if I'm honest. And I don't think we'd be bold enough anyway. I think we'd be the type to not pick him up. So. Something about people with ACL injuries as well. Give me the ick. I don't know why. Even Georgiadis, like, I love him. I think he's a great player. He's going to be a fantastic player. But once they have that type of injury, never really... There's been rare cases where they turn it around, and what a bloke. She's playing a game. I'm just going to tweet that out. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, the rare cases, Robbie Gray. Crom, sup. Crom, happy with your selections? This game is being played heavily between the arcs. Oh, that's a... Not much. You? Not much. Streaming. Watching the girls play. Tom Kenobi, one of the loyal ones. Hello. That was a bit bizarre. Matilda is just a dominant force, and she's going to be a great grab. Somebody pick up the pill. Interesting. Well done. This umpire has no idea. Absolutely no idea. This will be the one from the AFL. Obviously, they're AFL umpires, but this is the one that does a few Port games. It seems to always get assigned Port games. I don't know what his name is. I don't want to know his name. Hold the pill! Good touch. Kelly Underwood gets excited about Gemma Houghton. Every time she goes near the pill, she gets excited. Good tackle. Houghton's on fire. She is Gemma or the suburb? Oh, We got a point. I don't know what it is about the AFLW at the moment, but it's low scoring. And I maybe just be basing it. Well, actually, while they're kicking it out, let's just all of these. Well, it's basically all of these. All of these games, you know. Both comps. Ah. What a softie. Throw. Anyway, if I look at these scores, right? Actually, no, not too bad. In the 20s to 30s to 40s, a lot of that. But this game last night. Come on, let's kick a goal because I don't want them anywhere near close. I can't watch football anymore. That's what I've learnt. I can't watch football anymore. I'm sitting here and I'm watching it and I'm like, let's go Port. But at the end of the day, it's the middle of October. I shouldn't be watching football. Anyway, it is what it is. How's everyone going? What is the umpire? What is this umpire? Well, at least both teams are in double digits. I think obviously there's a strong wind down the end, so we can kick another one here, and then we can sort of kick a few in the third. I think that'll be okay. I knew, like, the game we won against Carlton, we broke away late. West Coast, we started slowly. Right on. Oh, well done. Just bounce straight back in. This game's just... Oh, well done, Bo. It's on the pill. Oh. Collingwood brought the heat. What did he say? I'm going back 15. You can see that from here. You can't keep calling holding the ball when The opposition has pulled the ball. Why am I getting frustrated? I'm tweeting that. Everyone loves a good old-fashioned, I hate the umps. Lamb is turning them into meat. Haha, very good. Wind is fucked today, so I'm not surprised for how low scoring it is. Yeah, and obviously we're just bombing it in, so... I guess it's be the team that kicks straight, eh? Blow the halftime siren. It's a minute and a half to go. I'm sick of this shit already. Well done. The wind is causing absolute havoc. Whoever wins this should get Dan Houston. Imagine that. W girls have to. Whoever wins gets custody of Dan Houston match. I find myself amusing. That's what we're running with tonight. Loser gets... Yeah. Oh, that's no good. Stream's cut out. That's always nice. That's really good to know. The stream's cut out as we thanks, Karen. Appreciate it. There you go. Back at it. How good's that, eh? Half time down by 6. Obviously the wind played a part. But it is what it is. Ruby. Anyway, has anyone got any thoughts going after that one? Anything at all you want to talk about? This could be a Thursday night therapy session. Whatever you feel like. I'm all ears. Happy to chat. Because that half has pissed me off, so happy days. But actually, do I have? I found this the other day in the back of my car. I must have purchased 2 one day. Let's open it. I knew I had something to do on this stream. It's not an Aflw one. I wish it was, because that would be more relevant. But let's do it, eh? Noah Bolter just signed a 7-year contract. One of 3 Richmond players actually staying. Took Miller, who have a good 2025, I reckon, was injured majority of this year. Star Powers, Isaac Quainer. There you go, Collingwood fans. If you want that one, hit me up. The Chef, Christian Petrarca. Jeremy McGovern. Theon Prestia. Mitchell Hinge. Sorry, Crows fans. Tim English. Will Day. Do you think Collingwood can get enough to satisfy Port? No, I don't think anything can satisfy Port. But Port have to do what they're doing to get the best possible deal they can get. I ideally would be asking for 2 first-rounders. But, whether it's a future first and this year's first-round pick, they value these picks this year in the draft so highly that at the end of the day, we're not going to get exactly what we want, I think. But for a player's caliber, this is why Carlton didn't want to go strongly for Dan Houston, because they knew they were in the box seat, but they had nothing to deal with because they wanted the trade. And if they thought they were going to get a second-round pick for Dan Houston, that's laughable. That's why everyone's going after pick 13 for Gold Coast, because they don't need it. They've got Academy. So you could literally trade pick 13 to anyone you like. Hi, Anthony. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Renee. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day too. Very nice to hear from you. So, but yes, these things, these things happen. Salute, Anthony. Glad to catch a live. Hello, LVR Live. How are you? It's good to have you on board for a live. It's very, very nice to see you. What are the Socceroos doing, actually, while I'm here? Oh, they're 1-0 down. That's yuck. We're not playing. We're not playing in the World Cup, I don't think. But yeah, we'll see how everything pans out. Low-key, feel like North would give us a better deal, but I don't think Houston wants to go there. At the end of the day, Port Adelaide can say all they like. Oh, Dan Houston doesn't get a preference in this situation. Let's go back to Melbourne. We'll get the best possible deal we want. At the same time, it's always just like, all right, you want to go here, we can do what we can to, accommodate that. But at the end of the day, Houston was happy to stay. So why don't Port Adelaide sit there and go, actually, we don't have a deal. You're staying on our list for 2025. Like, it really annoys me that, quite honestly. But, yeah. It sucks to be losing Big Dan. But it is what it is, so you can only do so much. The story of Dan Houston is unbelievable. Like, he came through all of these I've just seen Port Adelaide has the green light to trade his future first. Good. Very, very good. I want Houston to leave, but I don't really want him to go. I don't want him to go to Collingwood, especially out of all the teams. Makes me nervous for when or if he comes back to the Oval in front of our home fans. Port Adelaide fans will boo him. Absolutely will boo him. And every right to. because you're held to a contract to come out and say, for now, I'm going to be there, and then next thing you know, bye, I'm leaving. Early prediction, but how do you think they'll do next season? We'll be a 5 to 8 team, I think. I think losing Houston hurts. I don't know what Lukosius will do for us. There's not as much as excitement about Lukosius as I thought there would be, and that concerns me because he was a number 2 pick, but he's been utilised so poorly up at the Gold Coast that, you know, give him a better opportunity, and I think he'll shine. But it just goes to show you really have to do everything you can to get the best out of yourself at AFL level. So I think we're settled in a way, but also we're quite young. So there is a possibility we do take a step back. And I wouldn't be surprised in Ken Hinckley's last year. I think they know that Ken won't be coaching after the year after. The one thing that Port Adelaide must do next year, and I hope it's done by March or April, is sign Zach Butters on a long-term contract. I don't care what the hell happens. If that kid is not signed, he's a 2-time BNF winner, 2-time All-Australian. He's got so much value, but at the same time, he's our future. Rosie, Butters, with all thought Dersma. Butters has to be signed on a long-term deal, at least 4 years. At least 4 years. If you're not doing 4 years for Zach Butters, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, that's my stance on that. Glad to say I'm not on mute anymore. What? I haven't seen Isaac Cunningham rumours. What are the rumours on that one, sir? You're gonna have to fill me in on the Isaac Cunningham rumours, because I actually have no idea, and I could be. Is that Isaac coming? I don't think there's a player called Isaac Cunningham. Could have just lost the plot. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, that's for sure. Just noticed on the stream as well, because I'm checking that this and this is actually correct. I'm an idiot. But, it is what it is. We'll stop saying that. Now, other rumours I've heard have been Lord potentially wanting out and a Bulldogs player. I forget his name. Potentially being someone we're interested in. But they both are just... Ollie Lord, I can categorically say that kid will not leave Port Adelaide. If he does, Port Adelaide are stupid. We definitely won't trade Ollie Lord, and he will not be part of any sort of trade this year. I forget which Garcia. It's Garcia. I can't remember which Garcia it is. I think Riley's at... I think it's Riley. Let me have a look. Because Hugo's at the Saints. Riley Garcia, I was right. How are we? Hello, Blue Moo. Hell, I would sign Zaka for even 5. Kid is a beast and will only get better when he goes from a boy body to a man body. Is that Isaac Cunningham? Wants to come back for South Australia. Gussie, yes, that's the one. I agree with you on Lord. Has shown promise in the past. He's originally from Broken Hill. LVR, I think you were talking about Isaac Cumming, who's already signed with the Crows. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he's signed with the Crows. He didn't come to Port. Still waiting for the boat contract extension out. Yeah. I'm waiting for the boat contract. Do I still have my sign? Not sure. I have my Go Bloke sign somewhere. I'm throwing it away, I think. Anyway, maybe it's in here. One moment. It's not in there. But yeah, I'm still waiting. I can't wait for the day it gets announced. Because if it isn't announced soon, then I'm going to cry. Come on, Port. Hello, Riley. Welcome aboard the stream. Good to have a few people chiming in at halftime. I'm sure some people are obviously at Alberton tonight. I definitely want to catch the game next weekend, so that will be a nice time. I think. Oh, you signed my... It's okay. It happens. I would love the women Port team to make the 8. Yeah, well, what are they? Equal 8th at the moment. No, they're a game out. Obviously, everyone's played the same amount of games, which is good. They're a game out, win tonight, and they will head into, be locked into the 8 with West Coast playing Hawthorn, who are 3rd, and the Bombers playing the Dogs, who are 14th. So, I'd love them to make the 8 as well. I think that would be great. Nearly starting half-time is nearly over. Got the wind this quarter, so that'll be good. Still, I'm sick of. Yeah, unfortunately a bit behind on that LVR, but that's okay. That's more than okay. Because he signed a couple of days ago. I've just seen what's happening at the World Cup as well. Not fun. Not the World Cup. I go for both SA team as well in the AFL and Aflw. Oh, you're an SA boy. You go for both SA. It's okay. Do you believe that there are any altercations that could be made to increase scoring in AFLW? I don't believe there could be much. I think you have to obviously fix the scoring, fix the skill set first. I think that's the big thing. I think what comes down to it is obviously we're playing at local grounds, or like for example in Alberton, which is an open-ended ground, and you don't get as much. You're more sustained to wind, which is always going to happen. So, but yeah, you're just going to keep improving the skills, and clearly the fundamentals are not quite there still, but that's okay. It'll improve, which will be okay. Any news on Joe Richards from Collingwood? Well, that's a terrible kick out. There's another free kick to Collingwood. I'm sorry about that, but Port, I have a very good support. Thanks, Riley. Any news on Joe Richards? Yeah, it'll be used in the trade. I reckon the trade for Houston. That's what they're saving it for. Absolutely. Just curious, since you love Rocky, do you watch Tulsa King? Yes, I do, Renee. I watched all the episodes of season 2. Absolutely love it. Think it's fantastic. Stallone is a gun, by the way. My favourite actor of all time. Genuine hero as well. Oh, I thought they were going to give holding the man. Or holding the woman. What do they call it? Holding the player. Don't know why any player would want to go to the Crows of a Port, and that's not a typo. I call them the Cows. Oh, she's... sorry. Thanks, Rashudo. Late 80s and early 90s kids will get it. I think it was a Tex Walker link. Hold on. Come on. Let's kick a goal. Oh, point. I had family that played for Port Adelaide in 1942. Really, Riley? Give us some names if you know them. That's actually really cool. Obviously, Port Adelaide have been around for over 150 years, so absolutely you're going to have... People always have connections with people, so many players, but I would really love to hear the story. That'd be fantastic. Tulsa King rocks. Yeah, it does. It's a great show. Perfect mix of mob, gangster, humour, violence. Stallone's perfect role, other than Rocky. It's going to be a close game. I saw that, Jake. Tell me. Not Teakle. Teakle's our leading kicker. Goal kicker for the year, isn't she? Or one of. Another injury. Yeah, the injury's galore at Alberton, isn't it? It's like watching the men's. They do the same thing. Louis Martin. Lewis or Louis? That's cool, though. I was just about to look up. Hold it in. Hold it in. Louis Martin. Look it up in a sec. Let's just watch this little bit. Corky? Oh my, Gemma Houghton, that is a goal. Holy shit. That is goal of the year. Oh, yeah. Merged with the West Torrens and the Warren Grand Final. They want to trade, pick third. Oh, hang on. One thing at a time. Just still getting over Gemma Houghton's goals. Oh my god. They want to trade 13, 19, 22 off Sydney, and then offered 19, 22, and 23 for Houston, as reported from John Ralph. That is they can get 13, 23. Okay, makes sense. That's not bad. And then we get Richards, and then bang, bang. My cousin, your third cousins with Connor Rosie. Sebastian, bringing in the family ties. Let's just absolutely try and one-up each other with family ties. Let's see what we can do. Go on, give it to me in the comments. Aaron Ash Saint, yeah. They're rippers, Renee. Holy fuck. Oh, somebody mark it. Should have got something out of that. Come on, I need to put the foot down. Kick a couple of goals here. Oh, that's terrible. Why is Kelly Underwood getting excited about O'Day taking a mark in defensive 50? Tickle and O'Day are my faves. Not thrilled seeing Tickle get injured. No, she's been very good this year. Anyone else, Devo, when they heard Stuart Jew wasn't returning to Alberton? Yeah, I was. I got excited. That was like a guaranteed premiership. Well done. Yeah, they don't pay a free kick against Collingwood. Oh, well done. Crowd. We need to win the soccer. Yeah, aren't we? What's the score in the Socceroos game? Probably be 2-0 or something, I would assume. She's playing a ripper game. Just standing at it, looking at it like it's... They won't pay holding the ball for us. Yeah, I did, Harvey. It was McLennan. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can kick goals in the boundaries. We can't kick goals dead in front. Come on! She knows how to kick goals. Justine Mules Robinson. She knows how to do the job. Good goal. Suddenly I love watching football. Nothing better than watching the goal umpire just not move. I wish my Woodville was trying to merge with Port, not Woodville. Play at Alton. Would have been good. I love the little addition of the seats. What the hell happened there? I thought it bounced off someone. Yeah, it's a onesie. What do you feel is the most key players Port should target apart from Lukosius? I feel we need defensive help. I don't think our back six is quite the same without Trent McKenzie. Well, it hasn't played all year, so our back six has been quite good without Sava in it. I thought Zerkthatcher and Alir did a really good job. Bergman is good in there. Farrell, Burgoyne, Evans. You know, they all rotate well through there. Tom Cleary's an option if they ever decide to play with him. Yeah, there's options there. Absolutely, there's options. Good. We've switched to gear here. Houston is going to get traded to Collingwood.
Oh! Matilda! What a grab!
Kick the goal, Matilda. Kick the goal. Well done, Tiddles. That was a ripper grab. Sign her on a 10-year 10 contract. To answer the question above, there was a question about do we target another tour with Dixon? No, we've got plenty of forwards. Tom Scully's there. Ollie Lord, you know, Lukosius coming in. It'll be fine with that. Ivan will leave to St Kilda. Jack Hayes is going to go to Collingwood, did a medical there. I wouldn't mind targeting him, but it won't happen, unfortunately. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot about Finlayson. Imagine, it's funny, how much I forgot. How much you forget. Finlayson also swing down back too. He'd be a good option down there. By good, I mean serviceable. And by serviceable, I mean in case we get desperate. These umpires are about 30 seconds behind. They're watching on KO. Goalsborg. Oh, should have gone for goals. Kick another snag. Really just put it beyond doubt, even with the wind. Go on. Oh, well done. Ooh, bit of beef. Thatcher came along last year during the season, however, with Houston being traded and Mackenzie retiring, I'm concerned for defensive depth. We really need. We've got. Mackenzie didn't play a game all year, was injured, and everything of the sort. So I'm not really worried about that kind of depth. We have plenty of defensive. I would prefer, Houston to stay, but that's why you got the draft. Finlayson can be consistent, then we can play instead of Lord. I think Lord should be ahead of Finlayson if he plays like he did this year. But well, that's the thing. Are we getting? Lord, it'll be interesting come round one, and I'm very interested to see how pre-season goes for Ollie Lord, because this is the year that he goes, right, well, I break in. If I don't break in, I can go look for another opportunity. And that is 3/4 time. The girls are up by 14 points. I'm pretty sure we kept them scoreless. We did. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. Look at the Socceroo score. Oh, I don't really want to see the Socceroo score. God. Am I going to be disappointed? Oh, we're 1-1. Goodness. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? 1-0 at the Adelaide Oval. Couldn't get tickets to that either. That was a shambles. Oh, myself. Oh, Rafael Nadal retired. That's sad. Actually. Very, very sad for Rafa. I don't hate the Pies. Many more hateable teams in my opinion, but they've consistently beaten our men's team in the last few years, so I'd love getting one back against them tonight. Me too. be 3 wins on the trot, actually, I think, for the girls, if I'm right. If I go have a look here, 3/4 times, obviously 14 points. If I narrow it down to the pair, yeah, it would be 3 in a row because we lost 3 in a row. You know, we lost to Freo, North, and Richmond, and then we've beaten Carlton, beaten West Coast, and if we win tonight, it'll be a good win against the Pies. Should have won that game against Freo. But all to play for, so it's not bad. Jack Hayes won't get a game at the Pies. Nah. Oh, possibly. If Mason Cox doesn't go well and they're looking for a decent forward, McStay, Myercheck. It's a good point, Edward. Indy Tahoe, getting an ACL. They've missing. She plays very, very well down back and obviously can do a good job, up forward as well. So yeah, she's a big miss, Indy. So she definitely be. And then Hannah Ewings is not playing either, obviously for the season. So that's another loss for the girls at the start. So it's been. All my childhood sports stars are retiring. It makes me feel old. Yeah. All the mid-2000s, late 2000s. It's getting just... Someone on Twitter's asked me, how are you watching Aflw? Oh, that's another reason why people wouldn't be tuning in too much either, would be obviously the Socceroos. How are you watching Aflw over the Socceroos when they're in Adelaide as well? Well, one, I couldn't get tickets to the Socceroos. That failed. The Aflw is on. I have things going on in my life that couldn't, unfortunately, allow me to attend Alberton. So that is the reason why. So I thought, best what I could do, join in on the community and have a bit of fun. And I have enjoyed it. One more quarter to go. It's going to be a very tense last quarter because I know the wind is going to be tracking and it's a 2 to 3 goal breeze. So if we can kick one. If we can kick one, I think we'll be all right. Well done. Are we close? We're winning by 14 points. Tony, good to have you in here. Would like to do more Aflw content. If you are keen on a bit more Aflw content, let me know. Right on. Good touch. Good tackle. Farrell should stay at half back. If Houston leaves, then I think Logan Evans should be able to help Farrell and Sin as well if he stays fit. Yeah, exactly. Always enjoy your content. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that, mate. That's always kind. Oh, take the grab. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. Do whatever we can to keep the content going and growing and all of that good stuff. Come on. You can't just make a random rule up as you go. Logan Evans replaced Houston before Houston left. I love that kid. Going to be a superstar. Genuine gun. Genuine gun is Logan Evans. He's going to just get bombed long inside 50, isn't it? Wash. It's great to see that one of our port sides beat Collingwood this season. It's not over yet. No one jinx anything, Renee, please. No jinxing. No jinxing. Please. Any players you think Port should target in the draft? Have to sit down and have a look at it. I know we've got a couple of one academy and Benny Barrett being eyed off. I know that Ryan Burgoyne and the son of Montgomery is going to be there and as well. A couple of bids there, perhaps. Definitely should be targeting a midfielder. Yeah, it was a free kick. Luke Trainer. We haven't had a top 15 draft pick to be excited about in ages. Can you call someone a jockey that isn't a jockey? Is that like offensive? This year's draft is strong, so we get pick 13, trade the future first. Be a lot better off than next year. Absolutely. And if we're in a window to win, lock twins would be nice. Yeah, I agree. Well done, Ella. Well done, Bogue. That would have put the game beyond doubt. Burgoyne and Montgomery, absolutely. One of the Whitlocks, yep. Gemma Howe. Houghton. Evans is 18. Houston Butters, JFF Rosie, etc. was not perfect. It's been very, very impressive. Oh, well done. Oh, well done. Pushed her in the bum.
Hello, puppy.
Everyone, look who's come. It's my puppy. That's Pebbles. Meet Pebbles, everyone.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good girl.
Good girl. Hello. Hi.
Hello, doggo. Everyone says hello. Look. Everyone say hello. 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 Hi. Look at her go. She loves it. Look, the girls are playing.
What are you doing, huh?
Don't do that in here.
What?
Oh, adorable name. She's a cutie. She is a cutie. She loves it. Paul's father, son, Cicero, Ryan Burgoyne, Louis. Louis, that's his name. Louis. Kai Burgoyne, Oliver Franco. I don't know about yeah, I'm not sure about Oliver Franco. Pebbles has left the building. We're holding strong, although there's been no scores this quarter so far. Lit up colours in PFC. Yeah, they look great, don't they? Louis from The Simpsons. Tex Wanganeen was ruined by, oh my god, Matilda. Good stuff. Tex got delisted by Essendon last year. Come on. Dog's barking. Someone must be home from work, delisted. We should have chose Port. Someone must be home. Good. Oh, it's inside 50. Go, Gemma. You can't. It's a free kick. Oh, come on, kick it in. Who's this expert commentator? He's not an expert. He's a. I'm not going to throw names out. I missed. Oh, she kicked it. He's nervous. 4 minutes. They need 2 goals. Goodness me, this has my edge. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to entertain that. I'm not going to entertain it. These people. Anyway. Can we not throw the pill? Pill! On the pill! You know how he sounds commentating on Port in the media. Yeah. Who is this bloke? He's a terrible commentator. They've just given away a high tackle free kick 2 minutes ago with an opportunity to score. He goes, that's okay. I don't like this. Great grab. It's great, Mark. I know it's Kelly Underwood. Who's the other bloke? Who's the bloke commentator? I didn't see who's commentating. Miss it. Yeah, but we're dealing with some wind. Good work. Hold it in. I do like it, Renee. I do. I really like them a lot. Wish we were wearing our black one. We look so much better than we have the last year. Really, really like our system. Fix up a few things, and I reckon it works well. But there's a dub, a pair dub. And the Socceroos scored 2-1. We got the power. You never hear that song in October often, do you? Tap, tap. I muted my TV and had this stream playing on my phone. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, he was annoying as hell to listen to. That was very, very impressive, though. Great win. Great stuff. 3 in a row for the girls. Come on. Spot in the Pride round as well. Player of the match, Matilda Scholes. She's just great. Hello, Brad. Solid stream, Ed. Thanks for having us. Keen to see your next video. Yes. Depending on trade rumours tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, depending on... Probably not, but definitely will keep us updated as much as possible. So I'll be keeping up to date with all the trade stuff, and hopefully a couple more Aflw videos as well, which would be good. I know it's unlikely, but would you go to the grand final if they make it? The AFLW, yeah, absolutely, I would. Planning on doing more streams on the away games next season. Yep, yeah, we'll do some streams. I'm sure there'll be a couple more. I want to do more AFLW stuff, and contributing with some streams and everything would be very, very good. And I really like it. I really enjoy it. Supporting the club. I know Socceroos and stuff like that. Life gets in the way sometimes too. So we'll see. But they play St Kilda, Gold Coast, and GWS to round out the last 3 rounds of the year. Next one at Alberton, the Giants at Alberton, and then People First Stadium will be the Gold Coast Suns. So we might do a stream for that one. We dug deep in a tough game. We're a team of young, impressive women, and he would refuse to acknowledge it. Well, we got the web, and that's what matters. Now, are you streaming to the next game too? Probably try and just go to Alberton next week. I know they're playing on the Friday night, so we'll try and get tickets to go to that. And then if there's a stream again, it will most likely be for the Gold Coast away game, because I think the GWS game's on the Sunday for the last round, but I think I'm away. Coldplay are in Melbourne, so I'm over there. Jack Hayes does get games at the Pies. He could place Mason Cox. Mason Cox just shouldn't be a footballer. Beautiful stuff. A perfect way to end the stream with the song. Amazing time. Appreciate everyone for jumping on and watching and enjoying the stream as the girls take a selfie. Let's see if it's good. Very funny. But yes, thank you very much for everyone joining the stream. We'll see how the girls go for the rest of the season. Definitely be tuning in for more, but hopefully they get the job done. Trade period stuff all the way around. There will be a lot of stuff coming out. Obviously, glass table on Monday as well. So get around all of that. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate it. Have a good weekend, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Darian. Thank you to everyone that chimed in, enjoyed, and shout out to everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support. And thank you again. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for plenty more Port Adelaide and AFL content and AFLW content. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Anthony, and as always, come ThePear. Thanks, Renee. How do I end the stream? There we go. Oh, wrong button. Oh, there we go. Are you sure you want to end the stream? I do apologise.